What's up, YouTube? It's really early in the morning. I should have been in bed by now, but I thought I'm gonna make this video. And by the way, I don't feel good, and it's not because of the coronavirus. My throat hurts. But let's jump into this, shall we? So, apparently, there are people on the planet today that think it's cool to disrespect others. But when somebody disrespects them, the same way that that one person did to some other person, they can't take it. And they think that they're being attacked. I'm jumping into this video because to the people who think it's cool to provoke and treat others rudely, when somebody has done nothing but give you kindness and respect, that's not cool. It really is not cool. I understand it's 2020 now, and you guys may have grown up differently or your parents treated you differently, but understand, in the real world, it is not cool. You can lose a lot of good shit that you have going on because of that shit, such as a job, cars, etc. You can lose a lot of shit. And not everybody will take the disrespect you give them. Just know, just because you judge somebody by the way they look, if they're fat, skinny, tall, short, it doesn't matter what it is. When you disrespect somebody, get ready to learn, because that comes with a price. Apparently, it's going to make you look like a jackass, for one. But understand, it's not cool at all. So, the next time somebody does not understand how to keep their shit to themselves when it's a negative comment, just know you're going to be tossed at the same amount of disrespect that you gave that one person. And just to clarify, and all the adults would know this, it's called treat people the way you want to be treated. If you say you live by that rule, and you do nothing but treat others shitty, you're the most biggest liar on the planet. Because understand that there is a lot of meaning behind that one rule, and that's treat others the way you want to be treated. So for an example, let's say somebody treated me rudely and disrespectfully, and had said nothing but excuses to cover up the reasons why they have that respect for me or that disrespect for me. That person better get the fuck ready, because I'm going to be treating them the same amount of disrespect that they treated me. And it's quite sad how people don't understand that. It's really sad. Because out of all the people on the planet, not everybody's going to want that disrespect. It's sad as hell. It is extremely sad that shit like that happens, because people don't know how to keep their negative comments and opinions to themselves. So the next time anybody, and I mean anybody, says something negative to you, give them the exact same disrespect that you gave them and the same energy. And make sure you let them know. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Again, it's sad that teenagers, young adults, etc. do this shit. And it makes me pissed off as fuck. Like, I generally cannot take this at all. I can't. Ladies and gentlemen, this is America. I know it's not great at all, because we have a shitty ass president. The coronavirus is going around. A lot of people are getting sick, and all you have to do, the only thing you can give about, are no fucks when people have been mistreated by you and you want to, you can't, like, what the fuck, dude? It is generally sad. I understand I personally had my fair share of treating people rudely and disrespectfully, understand that there's not a time that goes by where I don't think about the shitty things I did and getting the feeling that I should take it back or wanting to take it back in general. But again, the past is the past, and all I can do is learn from it. It's generally sad how people think that mistreating others is okay. It's sad. Also, to younger adults who are just getting out of high school, the gossip, the talking trash about people, that's over. This is not high school anymore. You're in the real world. This is at the time where you're supposed to be grown up and not acting like a teenager or child. Like, you generally need to grow up. It's, again, very sad that none of you, or most of you, have never learned that skill yet. There are so many people who are just now trying to do what they can to get on their feet and have some work for them so they can make money and pay bills. And most of you people, all you can do is bitch about how you don't have something when you should be grateful that you have anything. Like clothes on your back, a roof over your head, some food to eat, a place to sleep. Like, you guys don't understand shit of... You probably don't understand anything of what I'm telling you. But you don't realize how fucking lucky you are to have any of that shit. You know how many people are homeless now? There's a lot of people without jobs. It's very sad how people like that can act so disrespectful to others. But when the disrespect comes right back at them, they can't take it. Because it's too much. And at the same time, they never learn their lesson at all. They never do. What the hell, guys? What the fuck is your problem? Again, this is 2020. Whatever problems you have in the past, whatever shit you got going on that's left in the past, whatever you did in high school, leave that shit in the past because it's there. You don't focus on that shit. Focus on the future. Focus on your life, what you can do. If somebody's legit trying to be sorry to you, then accept it. I know it may not mean shit one time, but it's better enough to be polite and just say, oh, I accept your apology. Like, really, people? Do you not know the term grow the fuck up? Grow a pair and be nice or something? Like, what the for real? I personally, and I mean personally, wish that people had the time to grow up. I wish they had the time to just be respectful. Keep a respectful attitude and just stop being an ass. It's sad as hell that people still do that today. And people don't have the audacity or the balls to let go of the past. Let me put it to you simply. If you were cheated on and your girl was with somebody else, guess what? Forget about it. Leave that person, forget about it. If your mother did your best friend, leave, forget about it. That's done and over with. If your friend or ex-friend, whatever you want to call it, had treated you horribly, forget about it. Forget about it. Walk away. If a family member has disowned you, nor treated you disrespectfully, leave it the fuck alone. It doesn't mean anything. People don't understand to leave that shit alone. And at the same time, it's just horribly sad that people just can't drop it. If you didn't get what you want from the store, stop bitching because you got a lot of things at home. I could say so much more. I refuse to. to anybody that has anything in their life. You are lucky as fuck to have anything at all. If any of you got a grasp on this and understand what I'm talking about, then please comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. I hope, and I generally hope people understand this shit. Because it's annoying as fuck how there's so much ignorant people who constantly gripe about how he or she is right. It's fucking sad. This may not be meaningful to anybody else on the planet, but no, it is fucking sad how people in general can gripe and bitch about what they don't have, what they don't got, what they need. There's a thing, it's called getting a job. Thank you for your time.